welcome to 3D Maker Pro livestream. This is Stephanie.
Yeah, this is Adam.
Yeah, so good as always to have all of you here to spend this wonderful time together. So how are you guys doing? Yeah, I think you have noticed that we've changed the time slot to do the live. So before we tended to hold a live late at night, but right now it's 10 o'clock a.m. in our place. So what time is it in your place, and what were you guys doing before the live started? Okay, so firstly, let's check our devices first. Can you guys hear us clearly and see us clearly? Yeah. So if everything went fine, you can leave your comments in the comment area to let us know. Okay. So I've seen there are already some of our friends in our live now. Okay, for our friends in America, I think it's like 8 or 9 p.m. in their place. So maybe you just had your supper and get ready to bed. But for friends from Europe, it's gonna be quite late. Yes. So we really appreciate your time on watching our live. Yeah.
Yeah, someone says it sounds good.
Yeah, thank you, Valentina. Valentin. Wow, your name is romantic. And hello, John. At 7 p.m. Pacific here. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Okay. Yeah. So I've noticed that there are a rising number of our friends have received their mole scanner. Yes. And in our Facebook group, I can see every day there are a lot of sharing moments from our friends, like the unboxing videos and their 3D scan work, right? So I think you guys really did an awesome job, and you are really fast learners, right? Okay. And so for those of you who are really anxious to receive your mole scanner, we really appreciate and so grateful for your patience and waiting. And we, at the same time, we just wanted to know our factory are working hard, and our team are seizing every minute to hand it over to you. So thanks again. Besides, for those of you, if you are new here to our live today, and if you are hesitant to make purchase of our mole scanner, so we have a warm notice because there are only 3 days left before the early bird discount is closed.
The pre-order campaign is gonna end this weekend.
Yes.
So just be prepared. Be noticed that.
So if you still want to know more about this mole scanner, so please stay in our live today, because there will be a sharing from our group member today, and there will also be a scan demonstration in today's live, right? So
Also, if you are interested in our apps, you
yes,
can, stay tuned. We're gonna demonstrate how we're gonna use the Connect and our mobile version of Jam Studio.
yes. So I think I should move it here. Okay. So firstly, I would like to show you the page of our mole scanner. Like, if you
Yeah, the page of our website, you can
the page
take a
of our
look.
website.
Yeah.
So there are only 3 days left before the early bird discount is closed. So I would like to show you the
get it
page.
cheaper?
Yes.
Yeah, hurry up, just.
Yeah. So we have prepared 3 different combos for you guys: the standard, premium, and luxury. So the early bird discount for now is $379. But 3 days later, it's gonna back to the original price, $649.
Yeah.
Yes. So different combos are varied in different accessories inside. So for the premium combo, we offer $439 early bird price, and this is the original price. And the luxury combo, yes. So you can check out the different combos and make purchase of the right one depending on your needs. Yes.
if you need the Connect,
Yes.
so you have to order it separately.
Yes, we also have prepared an upgrade kit, which is the Connect to help you do the mobile scanning. Yeah. And if you are curious about more of the details of this mole scanner, you can check out the details page. Also for the specs of this scanner, like the PC requirements, like if you don't know how powerful you would like to need the PC to work with the scanner, you can check out this tech specs details here. Okay. So I think I'm quite excited today because so first let's go back to our streams. Yes, because I just mentioned that there will be a friend joining our live. Yeah, I think a lot of you maybe have seen his scan work if you are in our Facebook group. Yeah, I can show you a little bit about it. Okay, like yeah. So today we have invited a group member from our community, Navas Darwin. So he has posted some of his scan work in our group. Like he has scanned the Star Wars Ranger right here. Yeah. So I've seen that a lot of you have thumb up for him, right? So in today's live, Navas will going to share some of his scanning story with our mole scanner, and also he will share his scanning tricks. Like how does he manage to get such an amazing job, such an amazing scan work? Yeah. So I think you guys must be really interested in that.
Yeah. Let's switch the screen to Navas.
Okay. So I think our friend has been waiting us for so long. Let's go back to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stream.
Yes.
Yeah,
Here.
put him on the screen.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Hello,
Hey.
Navas.
Hey guys, how
How
you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you too.
You too.
Yeah. So how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing
Doing
great.
great.
Oh, I see.
Weather's kind of
your
good.
setup here. Like you put a lot of figures.
Microphone.
Yeah, this is normally the scans that I try to do.
Wow.
Just
That's
try
great.
to
I'm looking
make digital
forward to
copies
it.
of these things.
It looks
so.
great.
You've got a nice background.
Thank
You
you.
are fully prepared for our live today. We thank you so much.
So let's give the time to Navas.
So today you're going to share something with us, with our audiences, right?
Yes. So ever since we got the mole, well, the reason we got the mole was because we were using other products, and they weren't really performing the way that we really wanted them to. So when we heard about the mole and the specs, we jumped on top of it, and the price is a really good price point, especially with the early birds. So once we got it, I mean, within like probably 15 minutes, we already did our first scan, which was the Boba Fett. I think that I shared it with you guys online, and I actually shared it on Sketchfab also. And let me see. What we were thinking about doing was doing a live scan to kind of show people how well this scanner works straight out of the box. Would that be okay with you guys?
Of course, of course. I think I would like to hand over the whole screen to you. Is it okay?
Okay. They're handing on the whole screen.
Here.
Let me see.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Wait a
start
minute.
with a shoe and show how simple and how fast this product actually can get the details that it wants, and how to actually get it to a final render. Okay. Let me start to scan, or actually let me go full screen. Am I sharing my screen? I'm not sure.
Yes. You
Click
can
on
click
present.
the present,
Yeah.
the setting underneath.
You can click on the present and click on share your screen.
It
At the
should be
screen
sharing.
grab.
Is it sharing on your end?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you have to put it on.
Yes, I can
There it
add it
goes.
to the screen.
Okay.
Good.
So,
Okay.
as you can see right now, it's already picking up some type of details. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to do a real quick scan and show exactly how detailed this product is.
So you are gonna scan this Jordan shoe today.
Yes, I'm going to show how simple it is. And then from there, we'll show you what the final render actually came out as, which we were able to get the final render within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So
We've seen your sharing in our group yesterday. You uploaded in the Sketchfab, right?
yeah, but this is going to be a different
Oh,
shoe.
it's a different shoe.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Jordan one. All right, so we're going to start the scan. Let me see. So as you can see, it's already getting the details of the shoe. And really, I mean, I think that the turntable really helps a lot in moving it around.
Yes.
And so what we found is that when you use different brightnesses, it gets certain colors. So right now we're not getting the black on the Nike swoosh. But what we'll do is we do a second scan at a higher brightness, and we found that it actually picks it up also.
Yeah, that's really a smart move. Like you can adjust the brightness to scan the different colors. Like the black parts is a little bit difficult.
Yeah, we always suggest our customers to try different settings to get a better result.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I actually really do appreciate is that there's so many different settings that we can actually adjust and just try it out. And I mean the final product really does come out very good. Let's see.
Yeah.
Make sure I get everything. Okay. Let me stop there.
I think that these settings can really help us to do the job. But at the first time you got it, there's a learning curve. But you have to explore and try it out, and you can find just how they're really helpful when you process them.
All right. Here, let's process this one. Or let's show our video. So as you can see, with the way that the shoe actually picked up all of the details. Like you could see the swoosh, you could see, the stitching. Let me see what else. So just for the sake of time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you what the final render actually came out at. So let me switch to that.
Okay, go ahead. So
Is it sharing?
That's the final render, isn't it?
wow.
Yeah.
Looks great. Pretty authentic.
Okay. So right now, what I'm going to do is show some other models that we've scanned, and
So
see how
you've scanned them and you render them in other software.
Well, yeah, I think that one of the things with this product is that it's kind of it's depending on what the people actually are getting the software or the hardware for. So like for us, we're more so into making digital twins that we can put into VR or for game. Let me see.
Yes. So I think I get you. You mean that we are compatible with many other software, so our users can do some editing after you get this 3D model.
Yeah. So this is a scan of the Incredible Hulk that we actually did earlier, and we used texture mapping,
Pretty detailed.
and it really got all of the details. Let me see.
Yeah, this is a human head for an action figure.
Yeah, it's an action figure. We wanted to get all the details, and that what's really interesting about this is that with this scan, we were able to get underneath. We were able to get. I mean, it didn't miss anything.
Yeah, it's pretty usable, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's very detailed.
I'm gonna show
So
you
did
guys
you do
another
it
one.
one single pass? And what is the size of the honk?
Well, besides the, I mean, it's the Hulk, so it's like probably about like 7 inches tall,
7 inches.
and
So
then you figure
so
the
you
head is like
scan
about.
each part of the figure, right?
Oh, excuse me.
You have scanned each part of the figure of a
Well,
Hulk.
normally what we do is we scan the figure completely, but for this Hulk, we wanted to see if we can actually get the details individually from, because what we've noticed is that when we scan the whole character itself, it seems like sometimes we don't get a lot of detail. So
Yeah.
with just the heads alone, we wanted to see if we can get more detail just on the face. And I mean, we're still testing it out. So we're trying to find the
Yeah,
best
that's great.
method to do it. But the benefit of this of the mole is that it gives us enough to work with that we don't really have to do a lot of post production work. So
Yes.
Wow.
let me
Yes.
see. Let's pull up another one.
Pretty nice sharing.
Okay.
Sorry, putting up another picture.
So you're going to share with us another work?
Yeah, we've scanned so many. I think we've scanned at least like 10 different objects so far.
Wow, that's a
Yeah,
huge number.
I mean,
So,
and it's so easy because I mean, like I said, it takes only like 15 minutes to do a full scan, and with
and
processing and. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I really like the work you shared in our group, the Star Wars Ranger, and I can see it's quite a large-sized one, right? Because I see you put it on the turntable, and it's
Yeah.
quite
Now
high.
with the Rancor, what we had to do is, well, we tried a few different methods with the Rancor, and being that it was so large, I mean, that was I think my second scan, and I really wanted to try to push the limits on how well it can act. It can, pick up a lot of the fine details, like within the teeth and the mouth, the skin, and it really came out perfect. I mean, we probably spent maybe about 10, 15 minutes on just post production of just getting the colors right and stuff, and what was really more impressive was the Alf. And when we did the Alf, I don't know if you guys, well, Alf is like a little action figure. It's a 7-inch action figure. Let me see if I'm pulling up something right now. Okay, so this scan right here, am I sharing the screen? I can't tell. Okay, so this right here is another Star Wars figure that we actually um, are trying to do for a Star Wars short film. With the Rancor. I mean, if you've seen Return to the Jedi, you would know, recognize this guy, and it really got the details perfectly. And with the skirt, it was actually made out of fur. So what we did is that we took multiple scans of the same position, and that way we changed the brightness, from low to high, and we found that there's like kind of a sweet spot when it comes to just the fur alone. So I mean, for certain things, and we haven't even tried any of the sprays or any of the little tricks to try to get better better results, because the results by far with just the default settings and just with what we've been using has been very outstanding. Okay, let me see.
What
High.
impressed me that you have captured the fur quite well.
Yeah, and I remember when I spoke with you about it, is that the fur was probably going to be a very difficult task, but the mole was able to pick it up. And I think that's one of the good things about being able to adjust the brightness, is that it would pick up the lows and it'll pick up the highs, in the colors.
Uh,
So this right here is the
This is
Rancor.
the rank.
Yeah. And we did multiple scans with this one. I think, oh,
Yeah, can
actually
you
with,
share us the sequences of the scan? Like, did you scan the whole body of it and then scan the details of it and align them?
well, being that this was my second scan, what we did is that we used Easy Scan, and we just kept on going around and going around it, and I think we got it up to 4,000 frames on the first scan. I think we did only 3 scans on this one, so that way, and then obviously um the merging process is so outstanding. You guys did a great job on that, because we were able to align it perfectly. And I mean, I didn't really even know how to do the manual align until a few days ago, because I never needed it. But as you can see, it got a lot of the details in it. And let me see. This is the This is how big it is. So you can kind of see a lot of the details that it did pick up, in the scan, which is really outstanding. And see, even when I use photogrammetry to try to pick the details up, it didn't really get, a lot of the scales. It didn't get a lot of it didn't get everything perfect. And what's great about the mole is with the mole, if you miss a spot, or miss a certain area, you can always go back and amend that also, into your scan.
Some part you can do another scan and do
Yeah,
the manual alignment
To make it
and
up.
then to make them back.
see, let me see if I have another scan of another thing.
Okay.
Let me pull it up.
So
But what I
we
mean, like I
we
said, one
really
of the
scan a
beautiful
lot
things
of
is that
things.
I mean we're looking for things every day that we can just scan. I mean it's just it's amazing how detailed this scanner is, and also with texture mode. I mean, with the Rancor, we started with texture mode, and I think we only did 2 scans with texture mode, and which is really beautiful that we can merge those scans. So we can go from table mode to easy mode, and put all the modes together and make sure that it merges. Let me see. Do I have any other scans?
Okay. So excuse me, guys.
Okay.
I think there are some problems with the software, and they just unmute our mic
Oh,
automatically. I don't know why, but can you guys hear us now clearly?
oh, can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
think they
Yeah, I
can.
don't know. They just unmute us. Maybe they want to have more sharing moments for Navaz. Okay.
That's all right.
Okay, Navaz, go ahead. I think we fix it.
Okay, so what
Okay,
we want to
so
do
okay.
is this actually convinced me to start making videos for you guys, or not just for you guys, but for all of us.
Yeah, for
So
our
we can actually
users.
give tutorials, and I'm curious even about what people, the case uses for this. I mean, we've learned in the past few days that I mean, there's so many ideas of what you can do with this, with the face scans, about making masks, perfect masks that fit your face for face scans, or for not face scans, but for special effects. And I mean, just even anything from just making digital copies that you guys can put into movies. And oh, here's the Rancor. Let me see. Am I
Uh-huh.
sharing this? This
So,
is the final
This is the
render.
final render, right?
so are these going to be used in the movies? Like,
Well, this scan right here, we're gonna probably do a short film. Try or even
wow.
try to recreate a scene from Return of the Jedi. We're gonna rig it, animate it, and we haven't got to that point yet because every time that we finish a scan, we move on to the next scan, and with the next scan, I mean, we just keep trying to accumulate scans because it's just so amazing. We're trying to push it to the next level. Okay,
Wow. So you basically scan
here,
this
moving
works
around.
and are going to use it in movies.
Yeah.
That's quite amazing.
I mean, and it also makes the
also
workflow so much more streamlined because now, uh, if you have a sculptor sculpt out what their idea is, they don't have to build it in full life scale. They can build it in a small scale, like the size of an action figure, and then we can scan it, and then we can create the digital twin, which we then can blow it up and make it into life size, which we can then either make for for an actor or whatever is required for us, which is really amazing because it really it shortens the timeline for production, and which obviously saves money. Okay, let me see what else we can show. I think we have one more scan. Let me see. Yeah, but I mean, we have so many things that we've scanned. It's like, I mean, it's really amazing how simple it is, and the way that the software has. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, it's not error free. I mean, there are issues. I mean, obviously, it is beta software, but as you start to understand how it works, I mean, it's just so much more easier and so much more user friendly. Let me
open
see.
for our users' feedback. Yes. And I want to know that what is the most attractive feature for Moa that from your opinion, that sets it apart from other scanners?
Well, we've actually tested other scanners, which we're going to be doing, releasing a YouTube video on. And what's really attractive about this is the portability. I mean, right now I have it on a tripod, which is really effective. The fact that you can do easy mode, the aligning. I mean, and it's really so much. I mean, it's very beneficial that we don't have to use like a high-end laptop or a high-end computer. I mean, as long as you have 16 gigs of RAM or whatever the recommended thing is, it's like it processes off the RAM and the CPU compared to most of the other softwares which use the GPU. You have to have, a lot more, computer power. So
Yes, so some of friends are asking a lot about us that does Moa require a really high requirements of PC, but actually most of the computers can do the job, right? It's not
yeah, I
very
mean,
high
well, I've
requirement.
been using a Razer blade. I think it's probably 8 years old or 6 years old, and I was actually amazed. As soon as I plugged it in, I mean, it worked. Now, I mean, obviously, I mean, I would like to see, at least a function that maybe, would allow us to use GPU, but I don't think it's detrimental at this point because the software actually processes it within minutes. So, I mean, it doesn't take a lot of time, and plus the aligning. I mean, it's perfect. So, let me see. I think that's all the scans we had prepared to share today. Yeah.
Okay,
But I mean, like I
thanks
said, it's
for
like
sharing.
it's really very easy to where if you have something, as soon as you get your mole, I mean, I've seen a few guys online, as soon as they get it too, just like I did. I mean, they scan whatever's near them and they're like, oh my gosh, and then they post it online. And I think that what's really good about this is that you guys are very open to suggestions on how we can improve this software for us, for everybody scanning. Because I've noticed that since the beginning, when the mole came out, you guys actually changed the aligning um, function, the way it was before, which is very helpful. But I think right now it's like it's also about us, as consumers. We make videos and just show other people, and all we're going to do is keep making this product better and better and better.
Yes, we hope our team and our users, we really open for our users'
Yeah.
feedback, and we're gonna make our products, no matter the hardware and software, and improve it better and better.
Mhm. All right. I think I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for your sharing.
Oh,
And
you're
so
welcome, guys.
yeah, thank you so much for doing the live with us now. Okay, and we're really looking forward to seeing more of your sharing
Yeah.
with
In the
our Mo
community.
scanner in our
Oh yeah.
community.
Well, I think one of the next things is we're gonna start doing videos and hopefully help other consumers on the things that we've learned because we've been using this nonstop since we got it. So
Yeah, I'm glad it's gonna be helpful to your work.
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Navas.
Thank you.
Thanks
So,
for your support.
okay.
Yeah.
Shall we say
bye-bye.
goodbye? Bye.
See you later.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for Navas sharing.
Yeah.
I hope
Pretty
it's,
impressive works.
yes, I
They
think
did,
it's gonna
to be
be
honest.
helpful if you ever get into trouble to get a really satisfied job with our Mo scanner. Okay, so we will have a demonstration today with the
Yeah.
iOS Connect. So right now, I would like to invite our product manager to use
the
the
setup.
iOS Connect to do a demonstration. Okay, last time we have already showed the assembling, so today we just set them up and get ready to the scan. Okay, so now I will share the screen first. So firstly, please give us some time. We will set the devices up.
Right.
Okay. Firstly, we would like to connect it to the cell phone. use the mobile phone and the iOS Connect to do the scanning. And Adam, can you hold that part to us? The engine cover.
Okay.
So today we'll be scanning this engine cover with the iOS Connect.
Yep.
And we think we need a turntable. Power the turntable up. So we first will connect it to the device.
Chinese.
Okay, let's get ready. I know how you guys are really into watching us to scan the mechanic parts. So today we use the turntable plus the handheld mode. Okay, we finish it. Now we would like to import the scan to the PC and go into the processing part. Can you? Yes. Then we will import the data into the PC. Also, we have a good news to share, right? Because the apps for iOS and Android is both finished and it's already under review. And in the end of this month, it's gonna go public and you guys can download it and use it.
Yeah, it's available at both iOS App Store and Google App Store.
Yes.
Finished.
Okay.
Okay, we just finished this transmission. And then
Load the right file into it. So we are about to see.
It's the raw data from mobile phone.
Yeah.
Very fishy.
Yeah, this is the raw data we just scanned with the mobile and the scanner. Now we are gonna process it. Okay, we've
The
got it.
detail is same PC scan.
right. see.
Oh, we
the
can zoom
detail.
in. Zoom in
Okay.
to check out the details.
Yeah, see, the detail is the same when you're using the PC.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you,
Thank you.
our
Yeah.
product manager. So we finished the demonstration for today,
Mm-hmm.
and
How do you think?
yeah, how do you guys think?
Yeah, just leave a comment or send us a message.
Okay,
Any
So-
advices, we're welcome.
like I would like to check out some comments here. Yeah, so Scott says that's so fast. So Scott, how do you think of our today's demonstration? We have scanned this engine part.
Mm-hmm. It's still some parts is missing because we
Oh,
we
it
haven't
only
spent
did
a
one
lot of
single
time.
scan.
We haven't spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah, if you want to get a detailed, and
Yeah,
you
you-
can scan from different angles and then align them together to get a complete model.
Yeah, you want to get as much detail as an FS did. You have to spend a lot of time.
Yes. Okay, so that's pretty much about today's presentation.
Yeah.
If you guys have any other questions about our mole scanner or for us, feel free to leave your comments in the comment area. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think that's all for today's.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave comments in our Facebook page or to our account. So see you guys next time.
Yeah, see
Bye.
you guys.
That's all for today. Okay.
Bye bye.